night for baseball ahead on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the and now Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr.
Fastball in for a strike, and we're off and running in a brand new season. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
In the dirt, gets to it on the first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. So digging in, Anthony Volpe. And that one is inside. One out, base is empty. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and it beats him. What a play. Here's Cody Bellinger.
The center fielder, the 35, Cody Bellinger.
Smoked on the ground a second. Carew throws to first in time. And here's a big power threat. Chase Headley. And he steps off. Pitch misses. 1-0. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. So up next, Torrey Hunter. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2 is the count.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. And there's a rocket into the outfield, and that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always. He did it perfectly.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Man at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him. And there's 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Manny Machado. And that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss there.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 the count. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Rice down to first with it. That completes the strikeout inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Ground ball, left side. Sends it to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Paul O'Neill, the next to hit.
The left fielder, Paul O'Neill.
And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0. O'Neill hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Boog, if I was to break it down and make it simple, I would say right field's kind of a chill spot compared to left field. Left field's that second hot corner, in my opinion.
2-1. Ball.
Second inning here, no score. And that's ball four.
Take your
and
base.
that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That's ripped. Base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here is Matt Olson. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Fought off foul. That misses.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
Inside, just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Headley to Carew at second for one, and that's 2. Back here at Petco Park in beautiful San Diego. This place hosted postseason baseball last year, Siggy, and Padre fans hope they'll experience more of the same this year.
Great energy in this ballpark, and a successful Padres team is really good for baseball. They're giving the Dodgers everything they can handle in the NL West. Plus, Petco Park has turned into one of the best postseason experiences in the league.
Junior.
Volpe tosses to first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here's Jason Hayward. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
1-1.
Swings and misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Back here in San Diego, new inning getting started. Here's the veteran outfielder, Gary Sheffield. Late with the swing there.
No balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
Gets goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now gathers, goes to first, in time to get him. One away in the strikeout. Here's the power hitting catcher, Ben Rice.
¿Cuál es el problema que tiene?
Slings to first in time. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. 0 for 1 so
The
far.
second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third, and he won a round. That's ruled a swing. 2 down, nobody on. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down and makes the grab. Back here at Petco Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, number 7, Cole. Back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
And that is out of play. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Here's the catcher, Joe Mauer. First pitch just misses. And a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Foul ball there. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Bellinger under it. 2 away. So digging in, Chase Headley led off the game with a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That's down and in. A slider missed. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here is Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled off.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Carew to second. There's one. On to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Stanton in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And misses it inside. Hard hit left side. Throws to first. And they take care of Stanton. And we're back. Now it's the power speed combo. Torrey Hunter. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Padres, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Outside, and that's ball 2. Fly ball center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Rod Carew, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. Very few would question that Carew was one of the top hitters of the 1970s. On the inside corner for a strike.
The stats Carew put up from 1972 to 78 were just amazing. It was the prime of his career, won 6 batting titles over the course of 7 years.
Makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Manny Machado.
The designated hitter, Manny Machado.
And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed. Oh, look at the stop. The throw, and they get the out. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Paul O'Neill. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tatis makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And here is Chipper Jones. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Jones.
First pitch
No, that's
misses.
ball.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Right through there for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the
That's it,
zone. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't.
That one is absolutely belted. Hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
Go ahead run on base. Matt Olson up to the plate. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 1. 1 out, the runner at second here on opening day. That's off the mark.
Outside.
Now 2-0. Now 1 miss.
Well, this is a little tough for the hitter in the back of the mind. You're wondering with first base open, am I going to get a pitch to hit? Got to stay back. Let your hands work. Stay in the middle of the field.
So now to the plate. Ryan Stinker making a move for a bat here. David Justice.
Big at bat here, so looking for a better matchup of a left-handed bat.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 on, 1 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's some real power at the plate. Ben Rice grounded out his first time up. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting ground ball and getting.
Base hit left field. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
And that's in there at the knees.
0-2.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Justin Morneau.
You know, these Padres, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The other way, and that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard on the ground and up the middle, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Nope, that's it.
And that is cut on and miss. Now 2-1.
2-1's the count.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. To Volpe at second for 1. On to Olson. That's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Tosses to first, and that's the inning. Back here at Petco Park, and up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Musgrove back to work. That's back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Now that designated hitter,
and here is Giancarlo Stanton. That one finds the zone. Strike one. No outs. Runner over at third. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. And that one hammered. That's back there. Get out of town. That's one way to quiet the crowd. It's 4-0. Halt. O'Neill next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1.
Number 59, John Durham.
Hayward towards the line. He's got it, and there's one down. So up next, Chipper Jones. Run. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
Just missed. That one misses. And now 3-1.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. And that's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive. This one's got a chance. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Olsen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 2 out, space is empty. Carew tosses to first. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Joe Mauer. And that one popped in the air left field. O'Neill makes the grab, one away. So the batting order turns over. And the batter now, Chase Headley. Pitch in the dirt. And that is ball 1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Now he breaks his bat. Chisholm pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next for the Padres, Torrey Hunter, 1 for 2. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs. Hard ground ball, base knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Carew up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball one. That's towards center. Bellinger gets under it. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here in San Diego, we go to the top of the seventh. Now in for the Braves, David Justice.
Now pitching for the Padres,
Ryan Snitker making a move for a bat here. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. In the air, left field. Hayward moving under this one. And there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Ben Rice. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle-of-the-order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their #1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
One down, base is empty. Rice checks his swing, appeal to third, didn't go. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. At 110 miles per hour on the exit velo, that thing was screaming, and that's some serious bat speed to generate contact like that, and no doubt a higher launch angle sends that thing out of here easily.
He was late there, strike one. Morahan. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
No, that
misses, and the count is even 2-2.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a foul straight back. Up the middle. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out. Bellinger up to hit, 1 for 3.
Cody Bellinger.
Hunter settles under it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th, Manny Machado up to the plate. High fly ball, right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. And a quick out, number 1. Stepping in for San Diego, Justin Morneau. In the air, left field, down the line. And that drops foul.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
The Braves leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Throw on to Olsen, and there's 2 away.
Junior.
Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
0-2.
Outside low. Now 1-2. I've got Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. Hayward at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. That one pushed to the left and foul. On the ground to 3rd. Over to 1st. That is the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And now it's Atlanta's cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
And there's a foul ball. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hayward on the move. 1 up, 1 down. Paul O'Neill next up for the Braves.
Paul O'Neill.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Carew slinging it to 1st in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Chipper Jones.
Chipper Jones.
Up the middle. Handles, throws to 1st, and that will end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the 8th at the plate. Number 7. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
On the ground, 2 ball. To Volpe at second for 1, and that's all they'll get.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now, Chase Headley. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. Out number 2. So digging in now for San Diego, Torrey Hunter. He's a guy who does it all. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you You can't forget it. He'll circle the bases. It's 4-2. 2 out. It's nobody on. Rod Carew, the next up for the Padres. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
That's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Carew tries to check his swing. Now we'll look to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. In the air, center field. Bellinger under it. Corrals it. And that is that. We go to the 9th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. Moreau back to work. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one just misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. Tap foul at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Misses off the inside. 3 and 2 now.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And there's a hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Not in time. He's safe.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Outside low, and the count is 1 and 1. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Pitch misses. 2 and 1.
2-1.
Nabs it. Runner tags from third. In comes the runner from third, and they take a 2-run lead in the 9th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So bottom of the 9th, and now the DH, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Oh, 1 down. Next offering is outside.
1 and 1.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. And here's the first baseman, Justin Morneau.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Lined into left center, base hit. And the Padres have a man aboard with 1 out. So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down. First and second, one out. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. Pitching change here, Goose Gossage.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a... You know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can, so it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And he takes one right on the black. And the count even 1-1.
That's the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Padres with only one out remaining. Now it's the shortstop. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Late with the swing there. With the tying run at the plate, we're in the last half of the 9th inning. Late swing, foul to the left.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. The Padres down to their final strike. That just misses, and that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Cole with his first major.
Boogeyman, we the one that can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls in the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bump away, shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee to win in the rap race. Speeding them all. Place, fat face, sugar in the gas tank, sucking on my tailpipe.
Huh?
Left in the game, no one to blame, but so it's the same. You can contain all my game, but keep it the fame. With the one babe, with the never remains that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Voy a buscar el agua. ¿Quieres que vaya a buscar? ¿Quieres que vaya a buscar el agua? It always feel like I only go backwards. Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. I can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn their fans only. Can't buy my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice, model gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the park of Jurassic. Kill to the parking lot. Well, I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make, I need a round of applause, but I might settle for that. Had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you beat the up, but you didn't make her. Even if you made her, she ain't ever coming back. Play it like you couldn't call it, it's just something that you lack. Michael Jack, got Billie Jean talking bad behind your back. She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang. We had stacks, blending in and spinning racks. Representing is a trend, I don't see no end to that. Where you at? If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of to me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before any grand.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands, blowing bands out, but I'm still. That's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive when I dive deep in the middle of an ocean. You know where to find me when it's poetry in motion. She don't ever mind me.